Hey TPT sellers, do you want to increase sales on your TPT store? A while ago, a teacher named Sarah, not her real name, reached out to me because she found some of my EduCircles products on TPT, and we went back and forth by email, and it turned out that she had a TPT store, but I think she was only making a handful of dollars, not very much. And so we started chatting by email, and because I was ahead of her TPT journey at that point, I bounced some ideas off of her, and I told her what I would do differently if I, was her store. Now, last month, she made more money than I did. And she probably will continue to make more money than me because my products tend to be seasonal. They tend to be like goal setting stuff or stuff that people look at the beginning of the term. So yeah. Anyway, do you want free coaching like that? Check this out. So this morning, I woke up with a fantastic idea. I thought, all right, I want to reward the people on SEOTpreneur, the teachers who are watching the videos and leaving comments and asking great questions and having a dialogue and disagreeing with me. I wanted to cultivate that kind of relationship and community. So I thought, all right, what I'll do is I'll do something like in the month of November, based on how many comments you've written, I'll give away free coaching or do some sort of random draw. And I was excited and I went to my YouTube channel and I thought, okay, well, this is the one thing to improve TPT sales. In this case, for me, improving my SEOTpreneur side gig. And I thought, all right, so I wrote it down here. Now I'm trying to figure out how to do a giveaway based on YouTube comments, Googling as we speak, just doing it. So I did it and I found websites. And then I was harshly reminded of reality. Yeah, there are rules and things that you have to follow. YouTube has rules. So I went to YouTube's contest policies and guidelines, which are easy to follow. But then the bigger thing is when you run a contest or a sweepstake, there are legal ramifications of doing that. And then you have to get a lawyer and you have to check with individual states or federal laws or provincial laws, which is why I don't really do giveaways on EduCircles because it's just so hard. I wanted to include the international community, like on SEOTpreneur, we have people responding from Australia, people responding from Morocco. If I ran a contest, I would have to make sure that I am following the rules in those jurisdictions, and I don't have the money to be able to consult with a lawyer in Australia who will then say, okay, you've got to contact a lawyer per state. I know there are companies that do this and they make it for you, but at this point of the game, I just want to keep it simple. What I'm going to do is just randomly, not randomly, because random has a contest connotation. And by the way, I am not a lawyer. None of this is legal advice. This is just entertainment for information purposes only. I'm just sharing some of the ramblings in my head. But haphazardly, I'm just going to reward people who are making the SEOTpreneur community great. So last night, I posted a video at 11:57 p.m., just before midnight Eastern time. And the reason why I did that was because this is about something about TPT marketing and how can you tell which products are selling or not selling. TPT support told me one thing that completely changed my understanding of how that UTM system worked. So, like any strong reader, I try to repair comprehension and I'm doing a test to double check some things. So I published this video. I guessed wrong. What about you, TPT marketing? I published it to make sure I got the timestamp for yesterday, November 22nd, because I wanted, at least for me, for that to be part of the public record before I check my TPT dashboard today. I didn't want the results of that experiment to influence what I posted about at the time. So that's how I thought yesterday. And I published it at the time. And I thought, okay, yeah, there's going to be no views because it's midnight and most of the viewers are North American. But then I published it. And before I go to bed, I see that Denise has already commented. And she thinks that the experiment that I did, that the data will show up in the traffic tab. And it's different from last week's test because last week I followed the UTM link, but I bought different products. So I kind of want to, give a shout out to Denise. But Denise, if you're watching this, and you probably will be, Do you want an hour of free coaching from an SEOT perspective for your TPT store? I know you've been doing it for 9 years, a lot more than me, but I probably have a different take on things than the standard TPT seller. I'll reply to one of your comments, and then we can start the conversation on the email on the back end. And what I'm thinking about is maybe splitting up the hour, if you're interested, into like 30 minutes and 30 minutes. So like, we can talk about whatever you want for 30 minutes. Like you could share your screen and I could walk you through, oh yeah, try this or that or that. Or we could talk about Pokemon Go if you like. I like Pokemon Go. And then after that 30-minute session, we'll probably end with some homework items. And then later on, maybe after the Christmas break, we reconvene and then we see how things go. To the rest of the SEOTpreneur community, if that kind of makes you think, yeah, I want to have one-on-one talk time with Mike about my store, then just hang out, participate, leave comments, like videos, and we'll see what happens. All right, take care. Bye-bye now. Oh, right. I'm so bad at this YouTube thing. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hey, TPT sellers. Last night, I don't know why I'm saying this over and over. Alrighty. That's not very useful. Alright.